Hey guys, Texas Hog Deer Hunter here. Today I'm going to be talking about coyote trapping. The first thing I'm going to do is talk about bait and my favorite bait. First thing is tuna. Right here, this is tuna in water. Don't get tuna in water, get the tuna in oil because they're more attracted to the tuna in oil. But I don't have that right now, I just have this. Another thing is sardines in oil. Get sardines in oil, not in water obviously, because they will like that better. Now my favorite bait is, coming closer. Now my favorite bait is this. They are smoked mussels in oil. Okay, you can get this at Walmart for like, I think it was $1 to $3. I don't remember, I got this a while ago. But this is my favorite. They're really attracted to it, especially the type in oil. Okay, so get this. Another thing, now we're going to go ahead and go into the traps. The first trap will be this trap. It's really rusty because I left it out on accident. I'm working on cleaning it up though. But the first trap is this Duke traps. It's a Duke trap and forget what it's called. It's a dog-proof raccoon trap. I believe that's what it's called. But this is a great trap. I've caught about 5 raccoons in this, and basically it's a foothold trap, so that's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and show you this here other trap. This is also a Duke traps. It's the Duke trap number 1 LS. I have not tried this trap out, but let's go ahead and talk about this trap real quick. It's a pressure plate. It's got 2 jaws right here. It's pressure plate activated, and then here's the dog, which is also like the trigger stick, and here's the spring. Okay, you can also adjust how the pressure plate. So if you want it easier to press down, just unscrew it a little. If you want it to be harder pressure to push down, then tighten it a little. Okay, and it's got this chain on it. So you can put that into like a stake. Now the this trap, the dog-proof raccoon trap. This right here is the spring, and here, bring the camera over here. Look inside here. This right here, you see that going in? That will be right here. And it'll pull this part in, and then this, which is the dog, will go over into this notch. I bought this from Bass Pro for about, I think, $40, $50, something like that, but it's a great trap. I really like it. The way it's set off is by, there's a little lever inside, which is like right here, but they have to pull up onto it to pull this down to release it. Now my favorite bait to use for this is either these or just regular old deer corn. Just fill it up with deer corn. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and set the traps. First let's set this. All we're going to need to set this is a board, just a regular board, and that's it. So what we're going to do is make sure that this is up kind of here and not underneath, because that'll make it really hard to set. So we're just going to kind of put this in the middle right here. Put your board on top. Stand on it. Can you see fine? Mm-hmm. And stand on it, push it down, then bring the dog over the top, then push this pressure plate onto there, like that. Okay, now we're just going to step off of this, and it's set. Let me go ahead and grab this screwdriver. Now when you set it, you just want to lightly tap it a little bit to get it as close to a hair trigger, which will be basically the slightest amount of pressure will set it off. Now this right here is the dog, which is holding this jaw down, which is connected by the pressure plate. So when this goes down, it's going to release this, which will fly over to here, and this will fly up along with this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and set it off real quick. Like that. So what happened was, go ahead and get this out. To get your animal or whatever out, we're just going to push down on the spring and bring it out. Now what happened was this jaw was right here, which this was holding it there, which the pressure plate was holding that. Okay, now let's go ahead and go into this other dupe trap. The dog proof one. Okay, so let's go ahead and show you how to set this. What we're going to need for this flathead screwdriver. Now what we're going to do is come over here. Okay, all we're going to do is put the flathead screwdriver right there. We're just going to push down like that. Okay? So let me go ahead and do that real quick. It's easier if you put your foot right there and then do that. And then you're going to bring the dog over and put it into this notch. Okay? There's the notch right there, the dog, and here's your spring. And as you can see inside, it comes through there. So basically what happens is, I need some kind of like a hook, but basically what happens is they put their hand in, and then they grab the bait, which basically you need to pull up, so obviously this won't do that. Let me grab something real quick, pause the video. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so one thing that you want to be careful with is the dog. When this sets off, if you were to just set it off by yourself, the dog is going to fly over this way. If it hits your hand, which it has happened to me, then it's going to hurt a lot and it's going to make you bleed. You don't want a rusty thing hitting you. Okay, so I'm just going to try to set this off real quick without injuring myself. These pliers, I can reach in and grab it. See me right there. Okay, so just set off obviously. Let me see the camera. So you can see in there, could you hold this? Right there is the thing that's holding it, which is attached to this. Okay, you can hold the camera now. And so to take out the animal after you've shot it, we're just gonna compress this. It's a little bit hard. Use the screwdriver. And then just pull it out and then lift up. Alright, well that was about it for this video. Hopefully I will have a video up soon of me using these traps. Like I said, I have not used this trap, so I'm going to be using that soon. I have used this. I love this a lot. I do recommend buying this. I forget how much this cost. I think it was like $30. But yeah. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.